Just press the button in below and you'll go far. I hope to see you on my channel to view my music and my games too.
Hello guys, and welcome to the first in the series where we're going to be playing WWE 2K24's GM mode. So the way we're going to do this is that I'm going to play as two different brands. Meanwhile, we're going to face off against two other brands. So I'm going to put myself here. I'm going to be Sonya Deville, and I think Sonya should probably be the person managing ECW. Then we're going to add in another one for me here. I think this time we shall be... Oh. Let's be Mick Foley. Maybe Mick Foley should have been the one representing ECW. But it's between these two. Do I go for NXT or NXT 2.0? I think we'll go NXT. Then we're going to have a computer, which can be Eric Bischoff can run Raw like the good old days. And then we should also have Paul Heyman running Smackdown. That's how it was meant to be at one point. At one point they revamped the brands and that's how it was meant to be. Or maybe it was meant to be the other way around. Maybe it was Paul Heyman on Raw and Eric Bischoff on SmackDown. It's one of the two. But that's who we're going to have here. So as you can see, I'm playing as Sonya Deville for ECW and Mick Foley for NXT. And then we have Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman representing Raw and SmackDown respectively. Let's just click forward on this. Gonna keep it normal on these things. We're going to start the thing with a lot of budget, though I like to bring my superstars in. Player order. Snake. Just gonna check. Sort by status. Then we go to the inactives. We're gonna make these guys active. I've just selected a few guys to throw them into the game. Contract Scott Hall. Active. 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 Contract. Active. We believe. It's a nice easy way to put some more people into the game. And the rest of that, yep. So that's absolutely fine. Save as that one. Q. Select. Okay. So let's move on to the draft.
It's that time of year again. The WWE Draft.
So Roman
Who will
has
be
been
the
chosen
first
by
pick
Raw.
for SmackDown? ECW with their first pick.
Okay, so on ECW we don't have any women. That's like there's no women's titles. Doesn't make sense to bring in women for the show. NXT it will make sense to do so. And I like to keep all of my people the same type. So I do want to get Braun though. I love Braun. Braun can go on my NXT roster. I think it makes sense here that I bring in Kevin Owens.
ECW chooses Kevin Owens.
This brand has become the KO show.
A smash mouth pick to start it off. I like it.
We'll pick Braun Breaker
NXT
there.
ready to make their
Then we need
second
him to
round
have
selection.
a face fighter to fight against. Let's bring in Oberfell.
NXT picks. Oh, Bart F.
NXT looking to raise him to the
that.
championship level.
The GM opened their wallet and got a great pick in return. A top talent. ECW selects Solo Sikoa.
The street champion, Solo Sikoa, joining a new brand.
Well, it's Sonya's second
Okay.
pick. She can surprise folks if she wants.
Pick 3 for SmackDown's GM. Who will be third in the land of Extreme?
Let's bring on
ECW picks Bray Wyatt.
A new show is ready to let Bray Wyatt in.
Only a matter of time before he reaches his potential here.
and Randy Orton.
Let's see who goes fourth to NXT.
And then we've got to pick a heel bruiser. Wolfgang is nice and cheap.
NXT chooses
Sanga.
Sanga.
And of course, the GM clearly sees something in the towering Sanga.
Once upon a time, someone gave Foley a chance,
wait.
and now Mick is paying it forward.
I've messed up already, haven't I? So Sakura should have been on that brand. Alright, so I need some heel fighters. 2 heel fighters, please. I do like Finn Balor, but he's not got great stamina, whereas Shinsuke has much better stamina. Let's bring in Jacob Fatu.
ECW picks Jacob Felt.
We're in round 5, and Raw is up once again. An important choice at number 5 for SmackDown. ECW
Okay.
ready for round 5.
I still need another heel fighter. I can now bring in Shinsuke, maybe? Or maybe bring in Logan Paul. Nowhere near as popular. Let's bring in Shinsuke.
ECW drafts Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strong style has indeed arrived on this brand.
Don't
So
get in his
Sakura
way.
over
He'll
to
stop at
NXT
nothing.
Next cycle. So let's get a face bruiser to swap him with. So we'll swap him with Luke Gallows next.
NXT selects Luke Gallows.
Good pick here. The good brother, Luke Gallows.
Right, I need some
He's got
women
the
on
fight.
show.
We'll see if he's got
And
the
I've been
ability.
using bruisers and giants. So bruisers and fighters. So let's use some cruisers and giants for our women's division. So I'll go Charlotte Flair, start things off.
NXT
Nice and
selects Charlotte Flair.
The Queen's throne is on NXT.
She's going to take this brand to new heights.
Need heel fighters. Tanga Loa is a heel fighter. Let's bring in Tanga Loa, I think. It probably makes more sense to get MVP. But I want Tanga Loa.
ECW selects
He's ready to grow in an extreme fashion.
Good pick by the GM. This guy's been brewing.
Team Red looking to round out its roster with this pick.
I'm not impressed that they
A
said
tough
that's
choice
Cena.
awaits the SmackDown GM. ECW weighing their options here.
So I now have 3 of those. So I need to get another face bruiser. Why is Akam a face? Let's bring on Otis.
ECW selects Otis.
Otis on a
Okay.
new brand. Look at that face.
So I need
This
to
guy's a
make sure I
fan
fill out
favorite
my
with a
women's
lot of upside.
division here. So let's get
NXT weighing their options here for the next pick.
And then I need some heel cruisers like Io Sky. I
NXT
love Io.
drafts Io Sky.
The genius of the sky looking for control
One,
of
two,
this
three,
brand.
1, 2,
You're getting
3.
an
Let's get
exciting
some
talent to build out your brand here.
These in here. Ilya Dragunov.
ECW drafts Ilya Dragunov.
The intense Dragunov has found a new brand.
Sonya clearly thinks he might just have what it takes to be a breakout star for her.
SmackDown about to make another big pick. The land of extreme with their next pick.
What we're on? Kit Wilson, sure.
ECW chooses Kit Wilson.
Yes, boy, Kit Wilson is chosen by the GM.
DeVille knows this guy has a lot of
Bruce
talent to
Wilson.
offer.
Let's bring her on and I'll change her around.
Roxanne Perez.
Great pick here. An amazing young talent, Roxanne Perez.
A sneaky good
Minimum
addition
grabs
to the
there,
women's
Davenport.
division.
The ECW brand taking stock of the board.
So I've got 3 face bruisers, 3 heel fighters. I've got an extra heel bruiser by accident, which means I need an extra face if anything. Let's bring Chad Gable.
ECW picks Chad Gable.
And a new show is about to get shooshed.
He wants to prove he should have been earlier, and I hope he does.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents. The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick. ECW
Okay.
moving on in the draft.
So I got him in as an extra to there. So let's get Ciampa. And maybe Damon Kane.
ECW selects Tommaso Ciampa.
The methodical Tommaso Ciampa stakes his claim on a new night.
A man on the cusp of this brand's main event.
Same stamina. Wait, this one's same stamina, but they've got more popularity, and they cost less. I'll
NXT
get
chooses Gigi Dolan.
And Gigi will be doling out the punishment on a new night.
Foley doesn't underestimate anybody. Mick knows she's got what it takes.
I've got 2 heel bruisers, 2 heel fighters. So I need a heel bruiser.
NXT picks Robert
And Damon Kemp is going to bring his amazing skills to a new night.
He's a smart, forward-thinking pick, in my opinion.
Raw looking to add to its haul with another pick. A look at the formidable talent on this brand.
That looks like a pretty good brand. Strange that Duke Hudson's so high, but it's a pretty good brand.
The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked. Who will be the next extremist on this brand?
So I have 6 of each. Because I have an extra one to make up for the fact that I have Solo Sikoa on this brand. 4, 6, 8, 10. Realistically, I could do with one more person. So I'll bring in Butch.
ECW drafts Butch.
And this GM pulled the wild card with Butch.
His skills often replicated, but not duplicated.
So you want face fighters. And heel bruisers.
NXT drafts CM Punk.
A lot of upside getting him on NXT.
And
A social media sensation
Male
just
heel
waiting to
bruiser
break
specifically.
out.
We'll draft Wolf.
NXT drafts Wolfgang.
Wolfgang looking to conquer a new brand.
This brand has drafted a very, very motivated superstar.
The GM has finished their draft. Some big names picked. The SmackDown roster is now complete.
I think we're done there as well. I could do one more guy. No, wait, you can go in there. Yeah, that should be everything. I think that works. I hope. Yeah, let's
Here's the hungry talent looking to break out on NXT.
To be fair, that is an amazing roster other than Sanga.
And now the brands showing side by side. This is going to be a good season, guys.
This is going to be a good season. He's correct. He is very, very correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our first week. And then that'll be the end of video 1. Then all the other videos, we'll just do 1 week each. Meaning this will be a 25-week series. And then, do you know what? We'll go a second round and we'll do 50 weeks in total. Maybe a rest break week in the middle of each one. Who knows? Deville, good to talk to you. Just checking in to make sure ECW is ready for the new season. Feeling confident? I was born for this, bro. Good. I'm expecting big things of ECW this season. Making an amazing show. Absolutely, Triple H. Sonya, you should see the plans we have for SmackDown this year. It's going to be something special. Our roster is amazing, and you only wish you had Asuka at ECW. We didn't want any women in ECW because there's no titles for them. But sure. No offense, but I'm going to crush you like a bug. I won't lie, Paul. Some offense taken. Alright, let's have a little look. Eric Bischoff. How's the prep going, Deville? Can't wait to see the battle between Raw and ECW this year. Obviously, with the likes of Roman Reigns on our books, we think we're going to give ECW more than a run for its money. I guess we're going to find out. Yes, we will, Eric. Yes, we will. Right, so look, see, women's division belts are unavailable for the ECW brand. That is why there is no women here. It's not because I'm a raging sexist. So, Solo Sikoa is leaving this cycle. So the tag team champions should probably be Tangaloa and Jacob Fatu. Tangaloa, Jacob Fatu. Singles division. We'll take Ilya. Ilya can be our singles person there, and then our world champion can be Kevin Owens. Sure, absolutely. Well, back alley crew, injury rehab 3. Those are just cards for who I selected. Schedule run on your most popular available star this week. Who's that? Kevin Owens. Right, okay. I don't think I'm gonna do that, Trips. What are you giving me? Oh, 2 the Moon card, but that's a good card. Alright, well look. Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa. Don't put the title on the line. There's a run-in from Shinsuke onto Kevin. We'll try and start a feud like that. Then we'll do a tag team match where we've got our tag team champions against the team of... Should I put Alpha Academy back? Yeah, let's put Alpha Academy back together. Chad Gable and Otis. Then Ilya Dragunov versus Kip Wilson. Sure. Damon Kemp feels like it would fit better in that spot right there, I won't lie. And then we'll also have Tommaso Ciampa versus Kip Wilson. We'll have Butch call out Solo Sikoa for a promo. So I need another heel fighter. Yep. Okay, well it only gave me Damian Priest, but he shall have to work. So then we can have Damian Priest calling out Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt calling out Damian Priest. Just so the show doesn't get repetitive. Made that a tables match. Make that an Extreme Rules match. We'll buy the next... Oh, I don't have enough. I need another thing. I'll have to wait until next week for that. Okay. I like all these cards, but I don't think I necessarily need them. Let's get that in. Who's the lowest on my roster right now? Damon Kemp. I've got him in a pirate, so yeah, it does make sense to get that. But I'll leave the more expensive one for now. Right, let's have a look. It's past 600k in the bank. I've already completed it, even though I no longer have that much. I'm 300k in the bank. Okay. Is there anything about completing Triple H's goals? Every match having a different match type I can do, right? Oh yeah, I can't. Okay. That should be fine. That should be fine. Right. Now it's time for NXT. Time for a new season, a new start. I want to see what NXT doing better than ECW this year. Not a problem. I plan to destroy them, even if it is me. I'm going to destroy myself. There you go. That's more like it. You just wish you had Roman Reigns. Right. So now I've got a women's division as well. So Charlotte has to go in there, surely. Women's titles. So me putting it on these two or these two is probably better. Okay. Obafemi, take your title back. Randy, you can hold that world title. So I'm going to do Randy Braun, Oba Sanga, Wolfgang and Robert Roode can be the tag champions. Yes, that works. For now. Okay. Look at these popular star for a match this week. Who's that? Luke Gallows. Not an issue. Not an issue at all. Luke Gallows and CM Punk versus these guys. Absolutely no problems. Got that sorted. We're gonna have Randy Orton versus Bron Breakker. We're gonna have Obafemi versus Sanga. Then we're gonna have Charlotte versus Io Sky. Role change for Roxanne Perez. Then a tag team call out by these guys on Roxanne. And role change is right, yeah? Yeah. And I should just use Blair Davenport left for that. To the Moon card can get played. It probably should be played on Punk. I'll play it on Breakker. Then I'll grab that for if I need it later. Oh, if I purchase all of them, I get a start on a bonus. Sweet. Complete 15 commissioner goals. I've brought all the power cards. Swap these rounds. Let's make that an Extreme Rules match. Let's make that a tables match. And then we should be good. We should be good then. Could put the title thing on and instantly get a boost. But I think I'll save that for a cheeky little PLE. I think that's going to be it for this. Okay. So now it's time to check out what the other team's been doing. So they've got Ivar versus AJ Styles with a run-in by Roman Reigns. Presumably on AJ Styles. No rivalry. I didn't see him get drafted. No rivalry again. Oh, this is not looking great for them. O'Shea did a good promo, so that's how you can tell this is a not real game. Alexa Bliss versus Tamina. You'd assume Bliss going over here.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, there we go. But they've got a rivalry. That's their first rivalry that they started. And Becky Lynch versus Bayley. No rivalry, but a 3-star match. Okay. Smackdown. So, opens with a tag team match that has their world champion inside of it. It's a strange clue. Okay. And it started a rivalry, which means that their world championship is probably not going to be on the line at the pay-per-view. Sorry, premium live event. Tiffy time, does a nice little promo. Strowman, Jimmy Uso.
That's 3. Ring the bell.
Jimmy Uso beats Strowman. Wow. No rivalry though. Matty doing a promo that got her 11 popularity. What the hell's going on? Paul Heyman's running this, and it doubles the effects of all promos and makes them free. And look, they are all free there. So that's why. Okay. Dijak, Axiom, and Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland. And Axiom and Dijak started a feud. Level 2 rivalry because everything gets doubled. And Asuka retains over Shayna Baszler in a 4-star amazing match. That's pretty impressive. Okay, now it's time to see my results. So, Ilya Dragunov versus Damon Kemp. 3.5 stars. Level 1 rivalry. Great start to the show. Level 1 rivalry between Damien and Bray Wyatt. Bloodline versus Alpha Academy. Alpha Academy take the titles. No rivalry though. But there is a rivalry there, which should hopefully stop a rivalry between Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa later when I have the run-in happen.
1, 2. Ring that bell.
Kit Wilson beats Tommaso Ciampa. Disappointing match, but it helps for the drama curve, and it started a rivalry, so I'm not upset. Level 2 for Bray and Damien.
1, 2. That's 3. Ring it.
Solo wins. No rivalry between Shinsuke and Kevin Owens. Okay. Charlotte versus Io Sky. That's a level 1. See, that's the same as what we started with on the other show. Roxanne Perez becomes a bad gal. That's going to help us. Tag team match. CM Punk and Luke Gallows. The Straight Edge Society is back, guys. And then we've got Wolfgang and Robert Roode, our current champs. See who wins. Straight Edge Society just could not get the job done. No rivalry as well. That's painful. No rivalry again on the tag team call out. No rivalry again on Femi Sangha. And Randy Orton beats Braun Breaker. And a 4-star amazing match. And it does start the rivalry. So, SmackDown had good booking, Raw had good booking, all of us have good booking. Okay. So let's just fly through this bit. So we can see the end screens. Oh, we've got our cards first. Got the 2 Moon card, pre-match physio, Homecoming. Very important Homecoming, because I can hire in a legend that is amazing and play that card on them, and it just means they become a permanent superstar for me. Sold out. Pretty much physio. to the moon. And another homecoming. This has worked out great. Week 1's worked out great. Sure, the fans don't seem to think so, but it's worked out great for what I needed. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We can make this all work. This is going to be fine. Let's look at our budget compared to theirs. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. Well, Robert Roode's just been vetoed for next week. That's not a good start. You know what? We'll end the video there, do the outro now, because I have a feeling now I'm about to see some awful stuff and I don't want to look at that. But that's the first episode, guys, of the new series. Please do make sure to come back every single week, releasing at midday in the UK, whatever other times it is for you guys in other countries. There's going to be music dropping on the weekends. There's so much stuff that's coming this year. It's going to be jam-packed, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you like this video. I just really need it right now. I need that algorithm to go up so that I can become one of the regulars on YouTube. So make sure you do all of these things. And, well, I guess I'll catch you next week. The last thing to say is, peace!
Subscribe.